Everyone, and I have this book, Illustrated Stories from the Greek Myths. I enjoy reading its stories. I'm going to tell you one story, Perseus and the gorgon. A gorgon is a Greek monster. The monster rose up from the surface again and swallowed the fisherman. It had been very hungry. Indeed, it was called Cetus. People were very afraid of it. It ate fishermen every day. As the king's daughter was being boasted that she was more beautiful than Poseidon's mermaids. So Poseidon let the monster let go on a wild rampage. But the only way was to sacrifice the king's daughter, Andromeda. But no one knew that help was on the way, and by a young man. That young man, called Perseus, was trying to save his mother from the guards of Polydectes. Polydectes wanted to marry Perseus's mother. Unfortunately, Perseus's mother didn't want to marry Polydectes, so he sent his guards to capture her. Perseus failed in saving his mother, and so a priest told him that he was Zeus' son and he would have to get the head of Medusa, a gorgon, and turn Polydectes into stone. At the moment as he spoke, a sword formed in his hand, and so did a shield. The sword was very sharp, and the shield could show anyone's reflection. The priest said that he would have to see Medusa's reflection and kill her, as her ugly glare could kill anyone, and her reflection didn't have power. So Perseus set out to the woods, searching, then found 3 witches. They told him that Medusa's home was in the dragon's mouth cave. He went there and found many men. They looked like warriors, but no, they were not men. They were soldiers that had been turned into stone while attacking Medusa. That was when the gorgon emerged. Perseus could only see her reflection. Medusa turned him around and flung him, thinking that his head would see her and then he would turn into stone, but he only saw her through the reflection. And so he was trapped by hundreds of rocks that fell upon him. And so he quickly stabbed Medusa's hand with a rock, hurled the rock at a ceiling. A sharp piece of rock came and slit Medusa's head. Luckily, the snakes on her head that turned people into stone were still hissing. Perseus had hoped they would still work to turn Polydectes into stone. So on his way back, he found Andromeda and her people. Today was the day of her sacrifice. So then he jumped with his sword and stabbed Cetus right in the chest. Cetus roared angrily. So Perseus got out into the water and swam to shore and quickly asked everyone to close their eyes. Then he showed the gorgon's head to the giant. Instantly it opened its mouth to scream, but none came out. Cetus was now stone. Happily, he received a congratulations from everyone in the village. Then he set out to find Polydectes. As soon as he came, he whipped out the head of the gorgon and flashed it in his face. The king was outstanding, but he didn't say anything. Just stood there, still as a statue, for he had been turned into stone too. I hope you enjoyed this story. Medusa was actually a woman called Pandora, who had been turned into Medusa after many monsters attacked her. I've told you that story of Pandora's box. Thank you.